we've talked about it with your with the dark horses here too. There are some guys that we've learned the names of that we're excited to see here in the spring game.
Yeah. I mean, one of them, Darrius Clemons, I think everybody was pretty high on when he came in. Keegs and Zinner, they were, praising him, just throughout spring practice and how he's looked when we talked to them on Monday. But a name I didn't expect to hear was Mason Graham on the defensive line. They said he is a monster. So that's a young guy that I'm really excited to see for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So Darrius Clemons wearing the 00, I believe.
Is he 00?
Maybe just 0 or
I think he's
00.
just 0.
Is it just 0?
I think he's just 0. But he's a
big
dude.
Big dude, and he's playing behind the number 1 in Andrell Anthony.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe we see those guys on the field at the same time at some point. But I think that is what Michigan has been missing a little bit in terms of the passing game since Nico Collins, since Donovan Peoples-Jones, is that big body. That's what Andrell Anthony brought to the table last year. I'd love to see Darrius Clemons bring it this year as well. And then, as you said, Mason Graham coming out as a freshman, that middle, the middle of the defense of the defensive line is still for the taking as well. There are some guys there that have kind of been there, but not really been standout-ish. And so if he's ready to make an impact, I'm excited to see him. One other guy that I wanted to touch on too is Lewis Hanson at tight end. So I know that's a crowded tight end group, but I've been hearing he's getting a ton of reps with the ones here with Cade throwing to him. I've seen Cade throw a couple TDs to him. So I'm excited to see what he can do too, and if he can make a splash on this offense as well. So it's going to be a fun Saturday. That's for sure. I think there's a lot to look out for. This has got to be one of the most exciting springs that we've had in a long time in Ann Arbor.
Yeah. I mean, just so many sports have had success. Michigan football, we have a good taste in our mouth because they won the Big Ten. They beat Ohio State. They made it to the college football playoff. So we're going into a season for the first time where there's hype that's backed up.
Right.
It's
backed up. That's the point. There's always been hype, but it's backed up.
But it's backed up now. So I think everybody's pretty excited. I think the energy in Ann Arbor is going to be incredible. And just, hockey's in the Frozen Four. You got women's basketball made it to the Elite Eight. Softball's crushing it. Baseball's doing well. I think there's just a lot of excitement around the sports in Ann Arbor, and I'm pumped for football to be back, man.
It's always a good day when football is being played in the big house. So excited to have those boys in there and see what they can do and talk to them after. We'll, over at Blue by 90, we'll have a bunch of interviews with these guys. Like we said, we've interviewed a lot of the players so far, and we'll have some more stuff coming from them immediately after the spring game too. So excited to do that. But we appreciate you listening.